During an interview in June 2024, he crossed a line he could never walk back. He called her fans delusional. He said they were clueless. He claimed their belief in Clark was damaging to women's basketball. Imagine that: families buying jerseys, kids camping outside arenas, new fans watching the WNBA for the first time, and Geno's response was to mock them. He wasn't just dismissing Clark, he was dismissing the very people who had dragged the sport into the mainstream. But here's where the poetry kicked in. Clark didn't argue. She didn't clap back. She didn't even address him. She let the court do the talking, and the results were brutal. Rookie of the Year, all 1VA first team, and when the MVP votes were tallied, she finished fourth. Exactly where her so-called delusional fans predicted she'd finish. The very outcome Geno mocked became reality. Clark didn't just prove him wrong, she proved her fans right, vindicating every single person he insulted. And she did it all without saying his name. Silent revenge. By then Geno was unraveling. His digs grew sharper, his interviews more desperate. He couldn't let go. He kept trying to claw back relevance, trying to tie Clark's rise to his own legacy. But the more he spoke, the more obvious it became. She wasn't just rewriting record books. She was living rent-free in his head. And then came the pivot. If words couldn't control the narrative, maybe money could. That's when the $1 million offer appeared, backed by stars like Breena Stewart and Nafisa Kalia. Unrivaled, a new 3-on-3 women's league wanted Clark to be its face. Reports confirmed the league offered her over $1 million for an 8-week season, one of the richest contracts ever presented in women's basketball. But behind the curtain, one of its investors was none other than Geno Auriemma. The irony was staggering. The man who once ignored her calls was now practically begging for her to save his project. The same man who dismissed her hype now wanted to monetize it. The same man who called her fans clueless now needed those same fans to stream his games and buy his tickets. It wasn't just business.